Oh, the left is so unhappy these days. First, Mueller comes out with the report that has no conviction anywhere on the horizon for Trump. And now Burger King is even trying to tap into the misery. Hello, and welcome to the Tea Party Hardy channel, where the party is just getting started. Current events looked at through a skeptical eye using science, history, and sometimes humor to explore the events of the day. Let's get down to business. Burger King debuts on Happy Meals because no one is happy all the time. Burger King is using its playful rivalry with McDonald's to deliver an important message about mental health. Yeah, you might be wondering who's the crazy one after you see what they're called. They're targeting millennials with these. Happy Meals have been synonymous with fast food for decades, ever since McDonald's first rolled out the kid-friendly concept in 1979. Believe it or not, it was tied in with Star Trek the Motion Picture. That was the very first Happy Meal. Little trivia for you. Oh, but let's face it, it's not easy to be happy all day, every day. Now Burger King can make you miserable and celebrate it. Okay, I added that. I want you to look at these names. Now, let's see, this is from today. If you click over here to NBC, they're the ones that talk about it being targeted at the millennials. Let's see, where did it go? Time to Mental Health Awareness Month in May. Real meals include the Blue Meal, Salty Meal, Yaz Meal, and the DGAF Meal. They're skipping one, that's why I went to the other article. They include a Whopper, French fries, and a drink, though you wouldn't know that by looking. I don't want to get into all that. It's not important. What's important is this. I want you to see how millennials talk. This is the future of America, people. And if you're a millennial, you're going to go, yeah, what's the problem? I don't see a problem. There's the Yaz Meal, as if that's a word. The Salty Meal. Pretty sure you know if you're going for fast food, it's going to be salty. And what does this icon mean? The person's dead? They died of a cardiac arrest? What? I'm guessing this is buck teeth. And that's pretty racist. Because everything's racist, ask a millennial. So there's the Yaz Meal. There's the commercial that'll make you want to slice your wrist. Hold the pickles, hold the lettuce, hold the knife and let me slice my wrist. The DGAF Meal. Now you gotta love a restaurant that says, we're gonna name a meal for mental health, and we're gonna give it a bunch of initials so that when little children go, Mommy, what's DGAF stand for? Never you mind, sweetie. Never you mind. We're going to go to McDonald's now. Thank you. My mental health has been restored. Oh, and look at this. They're okay marketing a meal called the... I'm not going to say it. If you're just listening to this, not looking, sorry. I'm not going to say it. They actually named a meal this. Do you want to eat food with that name on it? I don't think so. No. One of the things you notice... Now remember, this channel is called the Tea Party Hardy channel. It's not an accident. So... You'll notice we don't cuss on this channel. And if you go to left-wing media, you will notice the language there. Vox, the Beast one, the Daily Beast, Huffington Puffington Post. Oh my gosh, they drop cuss words all the time. When you go to right-wing media, nope. You do not see conservatives cussing in the media. That doesn't mean they don't cuss in real life. But they understand there's a time and a place. Marketing to people with buck teeth for Yaz Meal. I'm telling you, it's racist. And downer meals, DGAF. If you don't know what that means, good. Good for you. Don't look it up. There's no need. You can see the icon. It's a guy in lifting weights. See, there's his back, and he's trying to lift the weights. Okay? Yeah. You know, if I lived in Arizona or Texas, and I seen this title, and I seen this logo, which is really close to Whataburger's, I might be suing them for infringement. Seriously, look up Whataburger's logo. Look at that. It's really close. And then you would feel the same way about the meal that you do that they're infringing on your copyright. Okay, what does all this have to do with anything? Oh, let's get to the good stuff. Tickets prices for for Bill and Hillary Clinton's speaking tour with seats in LA being offered for $2. I remember when it was $2 Chuck that made everybody happy. Now it's $2 Bill and Hillary. Prices for Bill and Hillary Clinton's 13-city tour have taken a plunge. They really did from the beginning, and they already were cutting the arenas in half with curtains. That's right. It's acquaintance for them. It's acquaintance for them, I tell you. Show at the LA Forum in California Saturday had tickets listed for $2 on Vivid Seats. That's $2 you're never going to be able to get back. Tickets for the park at MGM in Vegas Sunday were available from $15 on StubHub, and you can bet there were people on the street in Vegas pushing to get anybody in that room. Seattle, Washington. Oh, good old Seattle. They only went down to $20 because they're going to paper the house with those homeless people that were attacking that woman and had their way with her. And now they're not supporting her. Different story. Ben Stiller and Sophia Bush are star guests who have Hey, we'll get with you later, superhero. Everybody knows I'm subscribed to you. See, Ben Stiller and Sophia Bush are guests who have moderated an evening with President Bill Clinton and former Secretary of State Hillary Rodham Clinton. The left must be feeling really miserable. And one last thing, because it's Sunday and I want to be funny because it's Sunday Funnies. President Barack Obama Boulevard unveiled in Los Angeles. They renamed Rodeo, not Rodeo. Rodeo's about 3 miles away from there. Rodeo Drive to Barack Obama Boulevard. I used to work on that street. It's a very short street. It's only 2.5 miles, I think. 3.5 miles, whatever. I worked on that street. And it's in, 3.5 miles. There it is. And it's, let's see, street that runs through the historically black Baldwin Hills, Crenshaw neighborhood. Yes, it did. And so I'm wondering now, I'm kind of glad I don't work down there anymore, because am I allowed to make a right-hand turn onto Barack Obama Boulevard? Because when I went to work there, I had to go down the road I drove, and then I had to make a right onto Rodeo. But would I be legally allowed to make a right on Barack Obama Boulevard? Do they allow rights? Do they allow whites? Do they allow non-blacks? And I think it's funny that they named it President Barack Obama Boulevard. Not Obama Boulevard, not Barack Obama Boulevard, but President Barack Obama Boulevard. There used to be a joke in the 80s about the guitar player Yngwie J. Malmsteen. And the joke was, yes, it's Yngwie J. Malmsteen, the guitar player, because we don't want you to confuse him with all the other Yngwie Malmsteens that are out there. Same idea here. President Barack Obama. Not that other Barack Obama. No. President Barack. Sometimes, people, sometimes. Anyways, hope you enjoyed your weekend. And, that's it. Just some lighthearted stuff about the left losing their absolute mind and selling meals that are vulgar, have titles that are disgusting, and really, if they amp up your appetite, then you are worthy of Mental Health Month. I still think it's funny they have a weightlifter for DJAF meal. I might have to review what I think that stands for, because I can't get it to work for weightlifting, but there you go. Okay, so that's it. We hope you enjoyed the content, and if you did, feel free to like, subscribe, come on back anytime. You're always welcome here as part of the family, and we'll see you in the future.